I'm Laura Evanson, and I'm here to talk to you about my personal brand. First, I'm going to talk to you about who I am and what are my core values. Next, I'll talk to you about what drives me or what are my passions. Lastly, I'll talk to you about my purpose or what strategies I'm taking to position myself towards my target market and ultimately complete my goal. So who am I? Well, an easy way to describe me is to think of a jalapeno. Jalapenos are small in size. I stand only 5 feet 2 inches tall. Therefore, I'm a petite woman. Jalapenos tend to blend well in a variety of different meals. I like to think of myself as someone who works well in a variety of diverse teams. Jalapenos tend to stand out with their distinct taste amongst other flavors. I like to think of myself as a leader who stands out amongst others. And last but not least, jalapenos definitely have some spice. And let me tell you, I definitely have spice. I have 5 ways to describe my personal spice. I'm outgoing, I'm energetic, I'm loyal, I'm supportive, and I'm driven. Moving on to my core values, first and foremost, my family and friends are people that I value and inspire me to be who I am today, and I don't know where I'd be without them. Next, I value where I grew up and where I live today, which is the Pacific Northwest. Not only do we have gorgeous views of the mountains to the east and the water to the west, I also value the open and accepting culture we have here. Next, I value the importance of staying healthy both physically and mentally. I think it's really important in my overall happiness to have an appropriate work-life balance. Moving on, what really drives me? What am I passionate about? Well, there's 2 things that really stick out to me when it comes to my passions. One is relationship building. I think it's really important, both personally and professionally, to really find those long-lasting relationships because you never know in the long term when those people are going to come back in your life and really help you out. I find it very important to understand the background of anybody I work with, especially day to day, in order to help blend well in a team. Next, I am very passionate about setting organization and structure to a problem or situation. Also known as I'm a huge planner. People come to me both personally and professionally to set those goals, to set those steps, to ultimately reach whatever problem or solution that comes about. So where does that put me for my purpose? Well, to put it together, I thought of creating a vision statement for myself. So my vision statement is to lead high-level projects that result in impactful solutions. So in a nutshell, I want to become a project manager. So where am I now? Well, my background back in my undergrad, I worked in event planning internships, which really sparked my interest in thinking about project management and what that meant. And even today, right now, in my current job, I spend about 10 to 20% of my time working on project management related tasks. So I'm definitely on the road to achieving my goal. Another strong skill set that I have is my ability to multitask, and I'm extremely detail oriented. Every professional position I've had has taken on these strengths and helped solidify these skills for my future. I still have a lot more work to do though. I know now that my target market in this case would be project managers. So I really need to work on developing my network, meaning I need to find other people that are interested in project management. Once I find those people, I need to see what they're doing to strengthen their skills or to reach out to other people to get those jobs. And I can do this by going on LinkedIn, going on other social media sites to find people. I can also talk with upper level management within my company to see if they can make any connections for me. And ultimately, I want to find a mentor in the project management field. Now, once I find this mentor, I'm going to use them as a way to get me to where I need to be. So I'm going to see what their background is and see what I can do to try and get to that project management position I'm looking for. Another huge goal of mine that I want to do once I complete my MBA is I want to obtain my project management professional certificate. In order to do this, I need to be able to prove that I've led or directed high-level project worth 5,000 hours. So I also need to be talking to my immediate boss to see if I can get on any sort of high-level projects that could qualify for the certificate. Once I complete these steps, I feel like I will achieve my purpose and I will ultimately be able to say I love what I do. And that really is my true goal. Thank you for your time.